This Junk Guys DFW, guys. What's up, guys? It's Ricardo, Junk Guys DFW, here in the great city of Fort Worth, Texas. I just cut myself shaving, so I got a little injury, and I got this big old shadow. What's going on here? Am I not stationed right? All right, guys. How you doing tonight? I am in the new. Oh man. I got blood on my shirt. I am at the new studios here in the Fort Worth area. This is my new studios that I have. I'm kind of like centering everything, getting everything ready. I do not have the green screen behind me yet. I'm actually using this thing. My new broadcast, it's on right now too, so I gotta be careful with it. This is my new speaker, so check it out, it's right there. So if you have to hear that, that's what it's working. And it's actually my new speaker system that I'm talking into, but it's really sensitive. It's called a Blue microphone, so that's what I'm using right now, guys. If you're on my chat and you want to get some questions asked, you're welcome to. Again, I did cover them. Jesus Christ, my time. So I want to kind of go over something that I thought about earlier doing today, right? And it was something that was on my mind a lot lately, and it's something that I needed to address with all my fellow listeners and my viewers and stuff. So I decided to do a late video today, Tuesday, about 9:51 p.m. Dallas time, DFW time, with Dallas Fort Worth time. And let's dive in and let's get into it really, really fast. I don't have any cool music. I'm not going to have any effects or anything like that. Hey, Bitty, good evening. But we're just going to go over a few things that was happening with my mini dumpster. During this COVID time, you know what, I'm going to leave this thing and see this up. During these COVID times, I've noticed something really, really good for my business, but a difference in my business, and that's my mini dumpsters. Again, a lot of people have, and a lot of businesses have been closing and making their employees stay home and do all their paperwork at home and all their billing and all their statements. Everything financially has been stayed at home. It shows how the United States has kind of adjusted it to this COVID times right now. But one of the things that people have been doing is working from home, and a lot of teachers have been doing that. A lot of people in the financial district have been doing this. A lot of people that have offices, they've been managing to make their offices their own home also. So with that, I'm going to say this, that my mini dumpsters have been renting at a very high rate, okay? I've been leaving a mini dumpster at a piece of property at least, right, 3 or 4 times a week now. It's extraordinary because the mini dumpster is honestly just $150, and it's for a 3 to 5 day rental. And the mini dumpster, I cannot keep it in stock, okay? And here's the reason why, because a lot of people are staying home and realizing how messy they are, and they have decided to clean their own homes. You know what I'm saying? They decided to. I'm gonna try to text my girlfriend, see if she comes in and removes this lighting for me, because this lighting is really bad. Oh Jesus, what's this? Okay, so I'm editing the video right now, and it's just telling me. So I got a video coming out in just a second, but the mini dumpster. Let me see right here. You come in and they test something. See if she works. Anyway, the thing is that the mini dumpster, since people are staying home, people are cleaning out their houses, and people are realizing that they can do a junk removal by themselves. And that's why I think the mini dumpster has been rented so much lately. It's extraordinary how many times that I've got the mini dumpster out to people's properties. Now, I even managed to get a mini dumpster on one property at least 5 times, right? And when they could have just rented a 20-yard dumpster or a 15-yard dumpster for me. But these people just decided at 150 at 5 times. And, well, I'm not going to say no, because good money is, any money is good money, right? The fact is that if you can supplement your junk removal business into a dumpster business, right now would be a good time, because people are tending to stay home and rent dumpsters to clean out their own houses. I think it's extraordinary. It's incredible the ability that the humans have to innovate, but not only that, but to move forward. And I've reaped the benefits of renting dumpsters and having people rent my mini dumpster from me. So I get phone calls all the time about people wanting to buy the mini dumpster, and then when they find out it's $3,200, $2,800 around there, they kind of back off. They're like, "Whoa, we thought it was $1,500." Well, when you start putting the numbers together, the mini dumpster is a very expensive piece of equipment. It's not cheap. It's a dumpster that runs about $900. So let's get to the dumpster really fast. Let's talk about the dumpster. Let's see the value of the dumpster and see if it's really valuable, because a lot of people want to know is how much the mini dumpster is. And honestly, I should make a video about how much the mini dumpster is and what value you get with the dumpster. You know what I mean? So the mini dumpster will run about $2,800 to $3,200 when it's finally completed. When people find that out, they're like, "Oh, whoa. They think the mini dumpster is like $1,000 or $1,500. You know what? Go buy a flatbed trailer for $1,500 and see what you get with that, okay? This is a dumpster that's on the wheels with custom-made doors. It's a balancing axle, won't flip over and kill your customer on their yard. It doesn't seem like it's a complex thing, but the mini dumpster is not something that's easily built, okay? You have to have some kind of builder who's actually knows how to weld things and how to do things the proper way. With that, I'm going to tell you, we've been having a lot of people rent the mini dumpster, and just the fact that they're sitting at home, renting these dumpsters to filling them up with their own trash. And it's really caught me off guard, because the mini dumpster on my property had been sitting there for a while and nobody was renting it. And it's funny because I had 2 or 3 of them just sitting on the property and nobody was, "Hey, can you come here and adjust this for me, this lighting over here on the right side?" You're not on video. It's pointing this way. Just close it. Thank you, honey. I just don't want to get up and move the head. So I asked my girl, I text her, this one right over here. Will you grab that one? And then move it, because I got a big old shadow right here. Will you scoot it this way over here? No, that one. That lighting.
Oh, this light?
Yeah, that light. Just move it this way. Scoot it up now. Point it that way. Turn it. Yeah, right there. All right, that got something to look like. That's it. That's all you can do.
Okay.
I appreciate it, honey. Appreciate it.
Do you need a Band-Aid?
Yeah, give me a Band-Aid if you don't mind. Do we have Band-Aids? I am bleeding like crazy on the video. And it's a really big deal that you can have something to supplement an income such as the mini dumpster. I'm glad that I built these things about 12 years ago, and I thought of the idea to have these things to complement my business. And I'm going to tell you something. I do not make a lot of money off the mini dumpster, but you know what? It's $150 extra every time I rent one out, and I appreciate all the customers that rent one. But right now, and I will tell you, the mini dumpster is a hot product for me. It rents all the time. And my girlfriend's going to put this Band-Aid on me. Because I cut myself there.
You know, now you look like you got punched or something.
I cut myself on the thing that I felt. Hi guys, now I got punched in the face. She treated me so bad. Anyway, guys, I just want to come out and tell you that I appreciate that. If you have a chance and you can turn your business into another supplemental business, like something else. For instance, we recycle our trash. We resell the trash because we have the warehouse. We have a huge warehouse where we have a retail store. It's a Facebook marketplace store, and we sell every Saturday and Sunday out of the store. I even have a full-time employee who runs it on Saturdays and Sundays for me. So that's a really good thing. We're selling stuff, but I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to be honest with you. We average about 3 to 4 jobs daily, okay? Daily, 7 days a week. If you're not averaging at least 4 jobs a day, do not open a retail store, because you're not going to believe this. We run out of product all the time. Sometimes the employee comes in, he's like, "What do I sell?" And I'm like, "Shit, there's nothing to sell. All the washers, dryers, refrigerators, and all the toys are done." There are many times where we run out of product to sell, okay? So if you're not doing that many jobs, that means you're not getting a lot of product. If you're just doing 3 or 5 jobs a week. Don't even think about trying to resell yourself. Just sell it out of your garage, but don't get a full-blown store because it takes jobs to get items to resell. And that's just really simple. That's something that's just common sense, okay? But there's a lot of idiots out there that think they have a mom and pop shop and they have them and their wife. It's like him and his wife can go and just, it doesn't work like that, guys. You have to have the supplemental jobs to get that business to open a retail store. And so we have that. We have a retail store. And then now we are selling most of the junk that we can't sell at the retail store. We sell it to a rage room that's located in Fort Worth, Texas. So we're making money on both ends. Okay, we're selling at the retail store. We are donating it. We're recycling it. And then the stuff that we can't recycle or don't want to recycle, we use it in the rage room that's at that come and buy the whole trailer from us for $300. So we charge a customer $400 to remove the junk, and then we sell it to the rage room for $300. So a $400 job comes out to be $700 and no dump fees. Now the catch is that I have to deliver the trash to them. So that's the biggest catch there is in this whole thing. I am delivering the trash to them, which is the furniture and the bullshit that I have to break down. So anyway, guys, that is one of the things that we are supplementing here with the Junk Guys. We do have, and one of the biggest things is that we have the room for it. We have the infrastructure for it. We have the room for it. We have the retail store. We have the storage for it. And then now we have the trucks and the trailers. See, it takes a lot of stuff. It takes a lot of stuff. It takes trucks. It takes trailers. It takes, box trucks. It takes flatbeds. It takes dumpsters. It takes property. It takes a warehouse. It takes a retail store. You have to know something to do with technology so you can be placing this thing not only on Facebook Marketplace but on Craigslist, okay, to sell this stuff. And I'm going to tell you, for instance, what happens to me. I put license plates. I have like 200 or 300 license plates from all across the United States, from people that moved from California to New York, and I just have a lot of license plates. I put that on Facebook Marketplace, and they tore it up, took it down. They said that you can't sell license plates on Facebook Marketplace. So I turned around and used Craigslist and sold them all to one guy. He came about each license plate for $5 a piece. I had about 200 license plates. Do your math. That's pretty good fucking money. Anyway, I sold them all to him. He's an artist. He was going to make something with them. So there you go. It's little things like that you have to be able to use Craigslist. You have to use Facebook Marketplace, some kind of technology to do that, guys, to even get into that realm of making extra money on these things. And what we do is we have the mini dumpster, we have the 12-yard dumpster, we have the 20-yard dumpster, and now we have the junk removal trucks. So we find ways to make money off of all these methods of delivering dumpsters or delivering a junk removal truck to get to their house or something like that. So, but with overall, the mini dumpster's up. Mini dumpster's up about 500%. We've been renting them like crazy. It's kind of sucks. The only way we make money off these mini dumpsters is if we dump them inside one of my 20-yard dumpsters. So that's the big deal. We have to have room in a 20-yard dumpster so we can make money. If I'm just dumping the mini dumpster, it costs me $52. I'm only making $150. So there's no money to be made in there. But we're dumping them in a 20-yard dumpster and then using a 20-yard dumpster to put more trash from other jobs in it. And that makes good money. So there you go. With that, guys, I'm going to end this video, a live video here in the great city of Dallas-Fort Worth. This is my first video that I've done here in the new studio. I haven't had the background, so I'm not going to put the background yet, but I am going to use the background sooner or later. And my seat is a little low, so the camera's like facing me downward, so it's kind of weird to me. I'm like looking this way, but the camera's really up there. And usually I look straight. So anyway, guys, thanks for Ecom Squad, Bitty Bitty for staying tuned. My Facebook people that are on my stream right now, I really appreciate that. And we'll talk to y'all later. Stay tuned. I'm about to launch a headcount video right now in just a few minutes. And then we'll go with that. All right, guys, thanks for staying tuned. 10:14 p.m. Dallas-Fort Worth time. I am getting married next week on Saturday, the 26th live. It's going to be fed live to you. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Good night. Have a great night. And don't forget to subscribe.